Good evening and welcome to the Cardinal Way for Men. My name is Ed Cardinal, and tonight's topic is definitely personal to me. I want to speak about alcoholism and men, and I've noted before that I have been in recovery from alcoholism since I was 26 years old, so 34 years this year. And I've learned a lot about myself through the last 34 years. I look at my challenges with alcohol as a gift because it enabled me to learn about myself through my recovery. And that is one of the reasons why I am here tonight speaking to, I'm hoping, a group of men who might be able to identify with what I have to say, but maybe also have someone in their lives that um, are struggling or are having challenges with alcoholism. Um, you know, I had someone in my life who paved the way for me. Someone I was close to, who got into recovery before me, about 6 months before me, and it made me question myself. I had two questions that came up when I learned that he was doing something about his drinking. Number one is, if he has a problem, I must have a problem, and secondly, if he can do it, I can do it. So it was a great gift for me that it paved the way for me to do something about my drinking. And I received this card from him after I was sober about a year, and I just want to, I'm not going to read the whole thing, but I'll read a little portion of it that really resonated with me and one of the reasons why I got sober. And the card is, I believe in you. So this part of the card reads, please don't put away the dreams inside you. You have the power to make them real. You have the power to make yourself exactly what you want to be. See, I knew on some level I was disconnected from myself. I was discouraged. Um, I knew on some level that my dreams would die inside me if I continued to drink, that I wouldn't be able to achieve my full potential. And so I had to do something about it, and I did. And I'm so grateful for that. So there's a lot of men out there who struggle with alcohol abuse. In fact, I was reading statistics in 2019, close to 9 million men were struggling with alcoholism, and that's twice as many, twice as more than women. And why is that so? I have my own sort of theories about that. Number one, I believe because a lot of men have difficulties expressing emotions, expressing anger, and they repress those emotions. That the alcohol is a way to cope. I know for me, it was for me. It was a way to cope with my emotions. Also, for me, I was a little shy and timid around groups, so alcohol gave me that confidence, uh, be it false, or courage. They call it liquid courage. It gave me that courage and confidence to be around people, be around groups of people. It's also, I feel, more acceptable for men uh, to drink excessively compared to women. It's like this. It's a manly thing to do. It's also like this rite of passage. Um, you know, to get drunk and to hang out with your buddies. And also, men's physiology enables them to drink uh, more than women. Um, so some of the negative physical effects of alcohol abuse in men is men have a tendency to be more risk takers when they're under the influence. And I know this was the case for me. I would do some pretty crazy things, and I was known for that. And as I began to drink more and more, those risk-taking behaviors began to escalate. And there was times when I definitely put my life in danger. And that's the case with a lot of men. So men are more likely to be involved in motor vehicle accidents more than women when they're under the influence. They're more likely to be aggressive more than women are when they're under the influence, and also 3 times more likely to commit suicide when they drink excessively. Some of the health challenges that men have as a result of their excessive drinking is 3 times more likely to die from stroke, 4 times more likely to die from throat, esophageal, and mouth cancer. And I know that I knew someone who I met in AA, but I actually knew him outside of AA. He'd been sober for a long time, and that's how he died from esophageal cancer. And men are 9 times more likely to die from heart disease as a result of their excessive drinking. So what are some of the signs and symptoms of someone who has a man who has difficulties and challenges with their alcohol use? And this is the same for women, but I'm focusing on men. Making excuses for your drinking. Also, if someone has ever complained to you about their drinking, that is a telltale sign that maybe you need to take a look at it. Or even if you've questioned your own drinking. This was something that was the case for me even as early as my college years. I would go through these tests, I call them, where I would try not to drink for a certain amount of time. And I did that a lot through college. And most of the time I couldn't make it as long as I wanted to, because it's such a big part of my social relationships and what we did socially through college. And those are the types of friends I hung out with, the ones that like to drink. Also experiencing blackouts and loss of memory. And the last time I drank, this was this case, and I had episodes of that before that, where I drove home from being out and don't remember how I got home. So it's scary situations. I'm lucky that I'm alive, and I'm lucky I didn't kill anyone. So I hope this topic and what I shared tonight was helpful for you. If it wasn't personally regarding your own drinking, maybe regarding a friend, a family member's drinking. And if it was, please drop a yes in the comments below. And until you see me again, be well. Take care. Bye-bye.